These cell phones might excel in camera and battery performance. They are the new OPPO Find X9 and X9 Pro. Both are equipped with MediaTek's Dimensity 9500 chipset, featuring a 111% faster NPU than the previous model. Starting with the OPPO Find X9, it comes in fog black, frost white, light titanium, and hunter red. The design features a thickness of 7.99 millimeters and weighs 233 grams, offering impressive durability. Waterproof rated IP66, IP68, and 69. The display measures 6.59 inches with a flexible AMOLED panel, offering a resolution of 2760 x 1256 pixels, a 120 Hz refresh rate, and a peak brightness of 1800 nits. The front selfie camera features 32 megapixels with an f2.4 aperture and a focal length equivalent to 21 millimeters. While the front may not be as appealing, the rear system is quite attractive with its 4 cameras. The main one has a Sony Litia 808 50 megapixel sensor with an f aperture, 1.6 optical stabilization, and focal length of 23 millimeters. Next, the ultra wide-angle camera has a 50 megapixel sensor with f2.0 aperture, a field of view of 120 degrees, having a focal length of 15 millimeters, while the periscope telephoto has a 50 megapixel sensor with f2.6 aperture, optical stabilization, and a focal length of 73 millimeters, which is equivalent to a 3x optical zoom. Added to this is a Dongxia color restoration lens, which would be a sort of fourth camera. It would be roughly equivalent to the camera used by Huawei. Also, to manage the color in a more accurate way, OPPO has published some comparative images with iPhone of a scene where the yellow color should predominate. But on iPhone, it looks a much paler scene, but far from reality, and OPPO's capture looks much better. So that's the purpose of this sensor. Typically, most mobile devices encounter issues with white balance. When there's a dominant color, particularly if it's very yellow, brown, or reddish, the devices often make the image appear quite pale. This sensor is designed to correct that issue. The battery life is supported by a large and powerful 7025 mAh battery that allows for a superbox charge of 80 watts via cable and 50 watts wirelessly. At the software level, it comes with Color OS 16 based on Android 16. OPPO promises 5 years of OS updates and 6 years of security patches. This system, as expected, is somewhat inspired by Apple's Liquid Glass. For performance, as I mentioned before, it features the MediaTek Dimensity 9500 with up to 16 gigabytes of LPDDR5x RAM and a terabyte of UFS 4.1 storage. Its starting price in China is 4,400 yuan, about $620, but keep in mind that prices differ here. Now, for the top model, the OPPO Find X9 Pro. It's bigger, measuring 8.25 millimeters thick, weighing 224 grams, and comes in 3 colors: frost white, arsenic titanium, and hunter red, while keeping its water-resistant certifications. Its AMOLED display grows to 6.78 inches with a resolution of 2772 on a 2 on the refresh rate and peak brightness of 1800 nits. The front camera goes up to 50 megapixels with f2 0-point aperture and autofocus, which is what one would expect at the high end, but the base model disappoints a bit on the front camera. Fortunately, here on the Pro model, we see a more competitive front camera. This front camera has a focal length of 21 millimeters. Behind, we find the main sensor, which is a Sony Litia 828 of 50 megapixels, larger than 1/1.20 inches, with aperture f1.5, optical stabilization, and focal length of 23 millimeters. Then there is the ultra wide-angle camera with 50 megapixels, aperture f2.0s. 120 degrees of view and 15 millimeters focal length. But the star, like many Chinese flagships, is the Hasselblad 200 megapixel telephoto camera with a 1/1.56 inch sensor in f2.1 aperture. And the 70 millimeters focal length, providing 3 times optical zoom. While calling it a Hasselblad camera might be an understatement, the truth is we all understand that the 200 megapixel sensors utilized by Chinese brands in their telephoto cameras are actually produced by Samsung. The key point here is that even though it's not an especially large sensor, it does gain an advantage from a relatively bright aperture, especially when you take into account the optical zoom it offers. Therefore, it will be quite intriguing to observe the outcomes. The battery is even bigger, coming in at 7,500 milliamp hours and maintains 80 watts wired and 50 watts wireless charging. It also arrives with 16 OS color and the same promise of upgrades, and uses the same MediaTek Dimensity 9500 processor with up to 16 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte of storage. Its starting price in China is 5,300 yuan, about $745, although remember that prices here are not the same as over there. By the way, the basic units start with 12 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage. What impresses you more about the Pro model, the 17,500 milliampere hour battery, or the 200 megapixel telephoto camera? Share your thoughts in the comments.